Welcome to Big Daddy Storytime. We're reading Big Bird's Day on the Farm. Wow, there's Big Bird. Do you see him? And there is Ruthie and Floyd. Do you see him there? Both of them, and they're going to celebrate Big Bird's Day on the farm. Would you like to come? But first of all, we got to do one thing. We got to see what's in the pictures. What's Big Bird holding? He's holding his teddy bear, his favorite teddy bear. Do you see all the animals in the background? All the sheep? And then the house, the barn back there, and then the house, and all the farms? You do? Excellent job for spotting that. Would you like to come along on Big Bird's Day on the farm? You would? Perfect, let's do it. Big Bird was on his way to Sesame Street when he saw a sign at the fork of the road. It said, "No through road." No through road? Whoa. What a funny name for a road, said Big Bird. Yeah, do you see Big Bird there? He's going, "Oh, no through road?" That's a funny word. He's going, "I don't understand." But now we see Big Bird. What's Big Bird carrying? He's carrying a what? A teddy bear, exactly. What's he got on his back? A backpack. And who are the little friends with him that are on the fence? They're chickens. Yes. Do you see any other animals there? I see the cow that goes moo, and the horse goes yee. Do you see the two of them in there? Excellent job for spotting that. There's one more thing we got to spot though. Do you know what's on the sign? No through a road. Excellent job. You're a super duper solver for seeing all that. Great work. Let's see what happens next. Maybe this is the way to Sesame Street. Maybe it's the way to Sesame Street, Bidber said. As he walked along the dirt road, he walks along the dirt road. Whoa! He thinks this is the road to Sesame Street. He's walking along the dirt road. Wow! But let's see what's in the pictures. Big Bird's pointing to something. He's going, "Hey, look over there! Look over there!" Do you see what's over there? You do? Oh, you're saying a bunny's down by where he's pointing? Excellent job. Do you see the fence there? Yeah. And what's on the other side of the fence? There's farms, isn't there? Farmland. And what are those little animals down in the area for grazing? There's sheep. What else? There's two more things that you could see there. What are they? Excellent. One's a barn, a red barn. Great job for spotting that. And a little house over there. Great work for spotting all that. Excellent job. Let's see what happens next. "Hi there," said Big Bird, greeting a flock of chickens pecking on the road. Do you mind if I join you for dinner?" Oh, isn't he funny? He's going, "Would you mind if I joined you for dinner?" And Big Bird sees his friends there. And what are they eating? Do you see it there? Little bitty food pellets, huh? And Big Bird has his little bear and his backpack. And look, there's a sun up there. Great job for spotting that. And the fields have stuff growing in it. There's a fence. And Big Bird's going to grab a little bite to eat before he continues on his journey, isn't he? Great job for spotting that. Let's see what happens on the next page, though. Big Bird looks up and saw a little girl staring at him. "You're the biggest chicken I've ever seen," she said. "I'm not a chicken," said Big Bird. He said. Big Bird looks at her and says, "I'm a big bird." And then, nice to meet you, the two kids say. "Big Bird, nice to meet you, Big Bird. I'm Ruthie, and this is my brother Floyd." Wow, aren't they so nice? There's Big Bird, there's Ruthie, who's the one right by is her little brother, and there's Floyd. And Big Bird's going, "I'm going to eat all this little stuff here, isn't he?" And he bumps into her, and she goes, "You're the biggest chicken I've ever seen." And he goes, "I'm not a chicken. I'm Big Bird." Isn't that funny? But you spotted all that. Great job for spotting all that wonderful work. Let's see what happens next. "Would you like to visit our farm, Big Bird?" asked Ruthie. "Oh, thank you," he answered with a yawn. "It's too late for me to get all the way to Sesame Street today. Ruthie and Floyd took Big Bird to a barn. Oh, aren't they so nice? They're going to help Big Bird. They made him a soft nest out of hay. Oh, that's so sweet. Do you see Floyd there? He's pointing to the barn saying, "This is a place where you can rest." And Big Bird's going, I'm tired. And then there's Ruthie with her hand taking Big Bird over to the place. Great job for spying all that. Let's continue on and see what happens some more. As they tucked Big Bird in, Floyd asked, "Will you stay and play with us tomorrow?" Oh, isn't he nice? He wants Big Bird to stay and play with him. "You could help us feed the animals." Oh, cool. He's going to get to feed the animals. "I'd like that," Big Bird answered. Oh, so he's going to stay and they're going to have fun together. "When the rooster crows, you'll know it's time to get up," said Ruthie. Then they kissed him goodnight. Oh, they did that, and he went, "Oh, thank you so much." But what do you see in the picture? That's there. I see Big Bird. Do you see Big Bird? And what's he hanging on to? His favorite teddy bear. Do you see which one? Do you see Ruthie there? And then Floyd? You do? And Big Bird's in what? A nest. Do you see all the stars up in the sky? You do? Wonderful job for spying that. You're a super solver. You're doing great. Let's see what happens next. Big Bird waited and waited for the rooster to crow. Maybe he'll take a nap, Big Bird thought as he fell asleep. Cock-a-doodle-doo! Big Bird woke up and saw the Big Bird woke up and saw the sun coming up over the hen house. Wow, he woke up and saw the rooster going cock-a-doodle-doo and the sun coming over the rooster's house. Do you see that? Do you see what's also on top of the house? You saw the rooster if you said that. And look what Big Bird's doing. He's showing his favorite teddy bird the nice warm sun, and he can't wait to get the day started. Great job for spotting all that, my friends. You're doing so great. After breakfast, we got to see what happens next too. So we got to continue on the next page area. After breakfast, Ruthie and Floyd took Big Bird to see the cows. Big Bird's going, "I can't wait to see the cows, yay!" And the cows go, "Moo, moo." The first chore we do every morning is milk the cows and feed them hay. Oh, Big Bird's like, "Wow, you milk the cows and feed them hay," said Rudy. "Gee," said Big Bird, "on Sesame Street we get our milk from Hooper's store. I mean, great job for seeing that. Which one? Would you see the cows there? How many cows are there? Want to count them with me? One. I know there's another one. Two. Excellent job. Do you see Big Bird there? You do? What's he holding on to? His favorite teddy, isn't he? And do you see Ruthie there? She's getting the milk from the cow, isn't she? Yeah, and look at her brother Floyd is helping to feed the cow while she's milking the cow. Great job for spotting all that. You're a super solver. You're doing great. Let's see what happens next on the next page. Next, they went to the hen house. Cool, they're going to go to the hen house. Ruthie and Floyd showed Big Bird how to take eggs out of the nest gently and carry them carefully in an egg basket. Wow, Big Bird's taking from his friends, he's taking the eggs and putting them gently in the egg basket, and he's making sure he does a really good job. Excellent job there, Big Bird, for taking all that responsibility. Then this is what he says. On Sesame Street, we get our eggs in cardboard containers. That is true, but Big Bird's getting to see how they're actually made. Wow! By the way, how many chickens or hens are there? You want to count them with me? You do? Okay. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Let's count the eggs too. We'd have to count how many eggs that Big Bird has. There's 1 under one chicken, 1 under a second. Big Bird has 3, so that equals 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 eggs. Excellent job. You counted the chickens and the hens, and you also counted the eggs, and you spotted Big Bird there helping. Great job. You're doing so wonderful. You're a super solver. Let's see what happens next on the next page. Then Ruthie and Floyd took Big Bird to the pig pen. Here's your breakfast, said Ruthie to the pigs. Oh, she's nice. You look like someone I know back home, Big Bird said to a little piggy. Oh, isn't that cute little piggy? But do you see him there? Do you see how many pigs are in the pen, the pig pen? You want to count them with me? There's one pig, two, three, four, and five. And what else is there? Oh, you're seeing all the food and the pigs looking at Big Bird. Great job. Do you see Big Bird there? He's leaning down saying, you remind me of Little Miss Piggy, my best friend on Sesame Street with all my friends. You see that? You see Floyd there and Ruthie, and they're doing a very responsible job of taking care of all the animals, which is very important. Great job for spying all that, my friends. Excellent job. Let's continue to see what happens. When they went out to the field to feed the horses, Big Bird carried the bag of oats. They poured the oats into troughs for the horses. Oh, good, so they can have food too. Yay. Bert likes oatmeal too, says Big Bird says. He would love it here. Oh, isn't that great? Bert loves oatmeal, and Big Bird says that he would love to live here. Isn't that cool? But do you see how many horses are out there? Do you want to count them with me? Okay, there's one horse, two, three, four, five horses. And what sound do they make? Hee! They do that horse sound. Oh yeah, do you see Big Bird there? What's he carrying? Big Bird's carrying oats. And he's being very helpful to Ruthie and to Floyd. And what's Floyd doing to giving to the one of the horses? A carrot. Isn't he nice? It's probably from one of his lunch, and he saved it just for the horse to be nice. Great job for spotting all that, my friends. You're doing excellent. Let's see what happens next. Now we'll show you where honey comes from. Oh, yay, said Ruthie, leading Big Bird out in the field to the beehives. Wow, they're getting led out to the field to the beehives, and they're going to get to see how honey's made. The bees gather nectar from the flowers, and they bring it here to their hive. Wow, they get nectar and bring it to their hive. Then they turn the nectar into honey. Don't pet the bees, said Floyd. He's funny. He goes, don't pet the bees. No, bees, we got to respect our bees. And one thing is, do you see where the beehives are? How many beehives are in this? There's one on one side, and then Floyd and Ruthie is checking the honey on the other side of the beehive area, isn't there? How many bees are there, though? Do you want to count it with me? There's one bee, two, three, four, five, and six bees. Do you see Big Bird there? You do? And he's wearing the mask so that he could protect himself from not being stung by bees. And that's cool. And look, he's got one on his little friendly teddy bear too. And they're taking care of all the bees. Do you see the trees in the background too? You look at all the trees in the field and a lot of the purple flowers that the bees are getting pollen from and nectar and taking them back. You saw that? Great job for spying that. You're doing great. You're a super solver. Let's see what happens next. Then Big Bird, Ruthie, and Floyd went to the apple orchard. I know how to pick these apples fast, said Big Bird. Cool, he's going to help them. Without even standing on tippy toes. On tippy toes. Yeah, that's funny. He's so tall. Big Bird could reach every apple on the tree. Wow, Big Bird is really tall and he's very helpful. Do you see him? How he's helping Floyd and Ruthie collect all the apples from the apple orchard that they have. and he's being very, very careful. You see how he's gently picking them and he's passing them, and they're working as a team. Teamwork is very important. We all need to be friends and work together. Great job for spotting that. Do you see Big Bird there? Do you see Floyd? And do you see Ruthie there? And let's count how many apples are in the basket and that he's going to be passing to Floyd and Ruthie. We're even going to count the ones on the trees. So let's do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And let's do the small ones in the background. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Wow, we counted to 20, and look at all that. Great job for doing that. You're a super duper solver for helping Big Bird, Floyd, and Emily. And Ruthie, I mean. Great job. All right, let's see what happens next. In the garden, Ruthie and Floyd pick cucumbers and tomatoes off the vines. Big Bird didn't believe it, couldn't believe it when Ruthie pulled a carrot right out of the ground. Wow. Big Bird's like, wow, look at that. A carrot comes right out of the ground. Gee, he said, on Sesame Street, we get our vegetables from Mr. McIntosh's fruit and vegetable stand. Wow, look at Big Bird's going, I didn't know that carrots come from the ground. I didn't know that tomatoes come from a vine. I didn't know that where pickles came from. Look at all the lettuce. Wow, he's going, we get our stuff from Mr. McIntosh, the fruit and vegetable vendor. Wow. And he's going, that's so cool, Ruthie. And that's so cool, Floyd. Great job for spotting all that. Let's see what happens next on the next page. Now the sun was high in the sky. They went to the house for a delicious farm lunch. Wow, do you see Big Bird there? What do they have for their lunch? They have the apples they've picked, a little bit of honey, some butter that they turned from the milk into butter. There's some of the eggs, hard-boiled eggs, a little water, some bread, and the main important thing, friends. Look at, they're all friends. There's Floyd and Ruthie and Big Bird, and she's giving them a salad, and they're eating healthy, and that's very important for our bodies to be healthy and eat healthy. Great job for spying all that, but there's one more thing. Do you see any other thing in the picture that I missed? Exactly, there's milk there. Do you see that too? They can have water or they can have milk. Great job. You're doing super duper excellent work for spotting that. Okay, let's see what happens next. Then it was time for Big Bird to go home. Bye, Big Bird. They're saying bye, bye. Come and visit us again, said Ruthie and Floyd, waving goodbye. Bye, bye. Big Bird's going bye, 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 waving goodbye. Thank you for everything, said Big Bird. I had a wonderful day on the farm. That's so great. He looked up the road, then down. By the way, he said, can you tell me how to get to Sesame Street? He's funny, he's going, can you tell me how to get to Sesame Street? Let's sing we're going to sing him the Get to Sesame Street song to end it. We're gonna help Big Bird get to Sesame Street. Yes, we will. We're gonna help Big Bird get to Sesame Street. Yeah. By the way, do you see what's in the pictures? I mean, in the picture here. I see a fence. Do you see a fence? What's Big Bird holding? Of course, his friendly bear. And what's on his back? A backpack? Do you see which one's Floyd? You do? Which one's Ruthie? Great job. You're a super duper solver. You did all that. You're so great. Excellent work, my friends. What have we learned today? We learned from Big Bird, Ruthie, and Floyd that farms are fun to explore and study. Yay! Have a super day today, my friends. Be sure to like, favorite, and subscribe. Stay tuned for more Big Daddy Storytime. Be blessed, my friends. Bye-bye.